Okay. Kush, 3 mantra, please.
Namo Vitragay.
Namo
No,
Vitraga.
Vitraga.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo
Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajayanam.
Namo
Vajayanam.
Vajayanam.
Namo Loe Savashahunam.
Namo
Loe
Vajayanam.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Eso Pantanamukaro.
Savvapavakpanashanam.
Sarvapavakpanashanam.
Manglanam cha Savveshim.
Mangalam
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Pranam Havai
Havai
Mangalam.
Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo
Namo
Bhagavate
Bhagavate
Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om
Namah
Namah
Shivaya.
Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand. Okay, very good. Thank you. English daily prayer. Who wants to do it? Hitasvi.
Okay. Oh Dada Bhagwan, please give me the infinite inner strength such that I never compromise on health, so that my body as an instrument will always helpful to me in accomplishing my life goals of studies and satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will always stay away from bad company and bad habits. And whatever happens, please shower your divine grace and blessings, such that I never ever miss my satsang. May I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, and my soul, that is all my resources, to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will remain sincere, moral, and pure in mind, speech, and body, in all my dealings with self and everyone in life, so that I become a man of personality par excellence, exactly like Dada Bhagwan. Oh Dada Bhagwan, I further resolve to always listen to my parents, and never will I ever back down to them arrogantly. Please give me the infinite strength in this regards. Jai Satchidanand.
Very good. Study prayer. Okay, Kush. Unmute.
Hey Dada Bhagwan, I'm determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please shower your divine grace and blessings. Please shower your divine grace and blessings. So wait, can I restart it?
Yeah.
Hey Dada Bhagwan, please give me the infinite I'm determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please share divine grace, break all the wheels of my vision, and give me that infinite inner strength to make my learning the best. Jai Satchidanand.
That means you are not repeating this daily, this prayer. Right? How many times
I
you
do,
study?
but like
How many times
I got confused.
How many times you study?
I do, but then I got confused with the daily prayer.
Okay, the study is very important to get maximum points. Okay, who knows the Dada Bhagwan prayer? Hitasvi.
Hey Dada Bhagwan,
Hey Dada
Bhagwan, हम हैं आपके बच्चे,
हम हैं आपके
बच्चे,
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
दिल के हैं सच्चे,
फिर भी है कच्चे,
फिर भी है कच्चे,
काम करेंगे अच्छे अच्छे,
काम करेंगे अच्छे.
Okay, very good. Okay, homework. Anybody remember what the homework was? Let's see.
The homework was the homework was your three weaknesses and like 3 things you want to improve on, and the first code of conduct and where you went wrong with it.
Okay, I think you are the only one who submitted the report. Go ahead.
Sorry, hit this fee. Hit this fee also submitted it.
What's that?
Hitasvi also submitted it.
Oh, after I talked, she
My
cheated.
3 weaknesses were consistent with prayers, because like sometimes they vary on what time I do it in the day. My second one is on school days I need to get more sleep, and third I need to talk to more people. And for the like first code of conduct, earlier today I was filming something for my homework. It was a speaking task, and mummy was talking to a friend, and I got really angry at her, and I talked to her in a like hurtful way, and I hurt her ego. I said sorry to her, and I helped her with that. I helped her with cleaning afterwards.
Okay. Hitasvi?
So the 3 things I wanted to improve on was not to fight with Bhavya, listen to my parents and Dada, and do exercise. So I did listen to Bhavya throughout the week, and I listened to my parents and Dada, and I was unable to do the exercises because I had like a lot of homework and coursework to do, so I would sleep, play, and then wake up like at the time I normally wake up.
So what did you do wrong this week?
I did not do exercise.
Oh, you did not do exercise?
Yes.
Okay. Kush?
So my weaknesses are that I don't listen to my parents, so I had to try to like listen to my parents. So I did good in that. The second one was to study. So this week I had school and I studied, and then when I came back, I also study like extra every day for like an hour. And the last one was like to do some exercises and like eat whatever my mom makes. So whatever my mom made, I ate it, and yeah.
Dhruvi?
My 3 goals were to listen to everyone, not get angry, and eat everything my mom makes. So I did listen to everyone and eat everything, but I got mad at my sister once because I was doing something and she came and started like taking my stuff that I needed. So I got mad at her.
Okay. Hitasvi? Hitaksiba?
Jai Satchidanand. My first improvement was that I will be studying sincerely 2 hours. So today I had studied only 1 hour sincerely. My second goal was that I will be not do adai with my mom. But today I had to one time adai with my mom. And my third goal was that I will be wake up at 6 o'clock. So today I was wake up at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I had fever. My health was not good.
Are your favorite fever is gone now?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Today is good.
Very good. Deepak Dada?
Yeah. First of all, I believe you people don't have your timetable at home.
I have
When
time.
you have timetable, then you know where you stand, where you are going wrong, and especially I see from that angle that whichever subject is poor or you are weak in that subject, then you must allocate more time at home. So when you're, in your exams, you are overall good in the sense that all subjects you are like 80 plus or 90 plus, something like that. But when rest of the subject you are doing like 90 plus in 4 subjects, but in one subject you are like 40 or 50, something like that, then you know that you have to put more work. You put more time in that subject. That's how it is very important for you to have your own timetable. Any weak subject is like in your body, you don't, you have some weak portion, weak part, and that will put you down. You understand? So this is where you have to, when you have your timetable, then it really helps you patch up or make up for your weak subject? Don't you think it is important? Like some people are very good at math. Then for math, they don't really need to put more hours because otherwise also they are good. But let's say if like environment science, they're not good, or science if they're not good, then that's how they can put more time. So timetable is very important. You have to have a fixed wake-up time and fixed sleeping time. Just one more thing, with your change of season, does your sleeping time and wake-up time change, or they remain same? What is it? I don't know really.
Same.
I don't know. It remains same,
Same.
irrespective of what time the sun rises or what time the sun sets, right?
Yeah.
Is that so? Then you can have a fixed timetable. It will be very good for you. So it's like you will discipline your body naturally, in the sense continuously, without any break or without any change. You are sleeping at, let's say, 10 or 11, 10, let's say 10 p.m. or 9 p.m., whatever it is, 9 p.m. and waking up at 6 a.m. It will really help you very good, because then your body will become very efficient and it will give you a lot of output. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how. And sometimes if you are breaking that, then it's fine. But most of the time, if this is maintained, then your body becomes very efficient. And in our daily prayer, we are asking for, praying Dada to on 3 fronts. One is health, second is study, and third is satsang. So when you are healthy, you're always available. You have good time for study and satsang, right? And when you decide in the prayer, we have said that you will not miss your satsang anytime, come what may. Then with that decision itself, it will help you connect to satsang, and you will always be abreast with all the wisdom you need for your life. That's what it is. Jai Satchidanand.
But Dada, there is one problem.
What?
In London, the sun doesn't rise and sun doesn't set. It's always dark in London. Muggy, dark.
No, that's what I know. I understand that. That's why I asked that. Yeah. Well, I remember once when we went there in December, end of December, first week of January. You won't believe that in the morning after having breakfast, it is like you have sunlight from 10:30 or so to 2:30. Is that so? Almost like this time.
Maybe.
10:30 to 2:30, and after we have breakfast little ahead of that. So when it is too dark, quite pitch dark, people say, evening, what are you going to eat? It's already dark and you don't know. It's like, so we feel that it's already night and these people are saying, evening, what are you going to eat? That sounded very awkward, but that's what. So that time you can't help.
Is the sun out today?
Yeah, it's just cloudy.
It's cloudy. Sun is never out there. Okay.
No, but it's like, yeah, sun is a problem. Yes.
That is why sometimes heads is not a good mood. The sun is not out. Okay. What happened to Kush? Kush? Where are you? Okay. Last time we talked about TV. And I think, what did the last time Deepak Dada say about TV? Anybody? Let's see. That's me.
He said it's not going to help you in any way. It's just entertainment. So you can use that time to read books or play something instead of watching TV.
But what is the greatest damage it does to your body? And where? Kush?
It hurts your eyes.
Is what?
It hurts your eyes.
Okay. That's one part. What's the major damage?
Your knowledge, because you're just busy looking, so you don't like, process anything
Where is knowledge stored?
in the brain.
In the brain. Where in the brain?
Your chit.
Hmm?
Your chit.
Where in the brain? This is all brain. Where? What part? Where is it stored?
Your mind?
Who said that? Yes.
That's it.
That's the right answer. And what's the function of the mind?
Controls how, like, our thoughts and what we do.
It does what?
It controls our thoughts and what we do.
Okay. Anything else? Suppose you didn't have any mind. What will happen to you? Have you ever thought about that? If you don't have intellect, what we call buddhi, what will happen to you? Have you thought about that? Kush. Who else watches TV? I know Hitakshi does not. What do you watch, Hitakshi?
I watch I mainly watch with Bhavya. Otherwise I just watch one of like seasons that my friends say. They're like, oh, watch this, it's very interesting, and that's I watch it.
What's
And
that?
then
A show or what?
yeah, like a series, yeah.
Series. That's even the worst. What about you, Hetsi?
If Kushalia puts the TV on and she's watching whatever she watches, sometimes I'll sit there and watch it with her. Otherwise, I don't really watch TV.
No, but what does Kushali watch?
Do you know this game called Minecraft?
Oh, it's something to screw up your mind or improve your mind.
Yeah. We tell Kushali it's not good for her, but she doesn't listen. So sometimes Mummy and Papa will tell me to go sit while Kushali is watching it to see if what she's watching is appropriate.
So it's trying to brainwash your thinking or try to reinforce some.
Kushali doesn't listen.
This is very dangerous. This is very dangerous.
Yeah,
at this age.
Okay, Deepakanand, let's talk about it because they don't seem to understand the real damage which causes.
Okay, first,
like especially, just a moment, like Kushali watching this, they're going to impress on her mind to do this. And then all this Dada's Gnan and all this stuff, Mama, Papa saying, will not get into the brain or head. Because they're programming us to be like robots for the future. So we don't think and we think from them. Okay, Deepak Dada?
Yeah, the first thing is like the chit, or what you call as the reflective consciousness, is the king of our body. And any task, if you want to finish it successfully, then you must have a focused work. But when that focus is broken, which happens if your focus is interrupted, like you want to watch, you want to see your phone, or certain thing just pops up in your mind, what you have seen on TV, which happens. So it doesn't help you focus, and that really damages your reflective consciousness power, that is chitta power. And whatever we read, whatever we study, whatever we see, the picture or the image of that understanding or that particular picture is stored in the chit. And when someone asks you, then the chit shows you, and that's how we come to know, and what do you say, like we reproduce it back, like this is what is the answer or like that. But when people we watch television or phone, then just imagine that if you're studying and then all of a sudden you think of your phone and you'll check your mail or check your messages, something like that, which is not good, because whatever you are doing, the focus breaks. That continuity is lost. And when such continuity is lost, then that power to register, to know, to understand, that really gets down. Very dangerous, very dangerous. And you know how they measure? They measure through viewership. That is, number of people who visited or viewed the program. And they want to increase that. So we must be very wise in choosing what we watch on television. And if it is entertainment, my God, you better restrict your time or totally avoid it, because nowadays this entertainment level has gone to such a point. They just hold you till the end, and then even when it is over, you are very keen in knowing what has happened next in those future episodes. They make it very spicy, very interesting, very touchy, emotional at the same time, very much technology-wise also they show things like that. So that is where you have to be very careful. And this time, especially this time, I will say your young age, the growing age, wherein you have to really learn, and it is very important that you learn with well-focused attention. That attention is lost. I will say that we were very fortunate that during our time these gadgets were not there. So in all our free times, we used to play or did something more physical than using our senses like television or radio, or not radio or not television, what do you say, phone. So make it a point that at least during your study time, avoid all these gadgets as far as possible. And if you want to test yourself, check for yourself that, okay, these 3 months I will not watch, I'll really minimize it, and see, check your results, how it has come. How are you performing in your exam? I'm very sure that your improvement, your progress will be drastic, because it really snatches away our inner power. So think of it and try doing an experiment. This time we are doing it at the 9 p.m. satsang. We are persuading kids not to watch television for next 2 or 3 months until their final exams are not over. And it will be a great, I will say, experimentation on our side, that without watching TV, without watching phone, I mean,
Just changed my
playing with the phone,
sheets.
then you really don't your success will be great, your performance will be fantastic. And one more thing I have observed for my case, I mean, I just want to reveal that when I used to travel outside India, and during that time we did not have much opportunity to watch television or even listen to the news. At least for the news factor, we would watch television, or even we will go through the newspaper. And so I'm not boasting, but now it is more than 5 to 8 years I haven't seen any newspaper. Not on television, not on phone, not a physical copy, hard copy. and I'm doing fine. So do you read newspaper? Anyway,
Is what?
do you read newspaper?
No, no time.
I'm surprised.
I'm
I'm
not.
just surprised. I mean,
I'm not missing any news. I don't miss anything.
yeah, and if there is something very important, every other person will bombard you with that information. So that's how you better think
Yes,
and
what?
make it a point. Try to do this experimentation for one semester, I will say, and check for yourself. Instead, yes, I'm not saying in your free time, make it useful, play some games, but not on the gadgets. Not on the gadgets. Play any physical game, whatever is suitable to you. We have said in the 9 p.m., because now they cannot go out also because of the COVID thing, they must use the rope skipping. It is a wonderful exercise. It makes you really strong. And of course, there are other games also. Right? So think about it. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Oh, and for you two big mamas, Vitasmi and Etsy, just watch that, when Kusala's or Bhavya's time is coming.
Oh yes, I missed that point. Sorry. It is very dangerous, and don't let her watch, because I know in Germany there are rules that kids, if they are not supposed to watch certain program, they cannot. They cannot. There is no way that they can watch those programs. Totally banned. And what do you call it? Child. It's called something you said. What is it called? Child.
Yeah,
control?
you can certain block their
yes,
video.
So when the child control mode, only certain channels are only visible. Others, they cannot watch. And they can make a you or cry. No way. They cannot watch. Period. This is the ruling of the government. So if government thinks that way, family and individual family people, they must think very seriously. Don't you think so? I'm surprised, and at the same time I'm very afraid also that how at home, and Mama is what? Mama is the primary teacher. Actually, how come she allows Kushali to watch all these things? Huh?
Mummy doesn't allow Kushali. Kushali just doesn't listen to Mummy.
How is it possible? We had no choice. There is no way we cannot say that I cannot listen, I don't listen. No way. You have to listen. Can you think of that? Dada?
Yes.
We were so notorious, mischievous guys, but we were totally silent in front of our dad and mom. I'm not joking. I was a terror. My mom is here. I can ask her. Terror. Every day, serious complaint from surrounding people, locality, where you play and do a lot of mischief. But this is what. But we cannot. You cannot have our own choice, at least like this. Do you understand? Let's see. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Also, you watch like Bhavya and Kush and Hitasi. When their show wants to come, they'll automatically go and switch around, tell you to sit with you. Just click it, already built in their mind. So what is the focus then? Is fracturing the focus that Deepakanandji is saying. That happens. That's like your Tarak Metta. You know exactly what time is coming. And your brain will already, whatever you are doing, Kush, say, Tarak Metta, and you'll drop everything. Whether you're studying or you're listening.
No, in that you can watch it anytime.
Is what?
it's in that you can watch it anytime. There's not like a special
No,
time.
whatever. Your brain will say, oh, time for Tarak Mehta. You'll drop everything. Studying, mama talking, papa talking, all disappears. That is the fracture of the focus of chit. Okay, you just do an experiment, look at that. Okay, so
and try for 2-3 months and check for yourself what is the outcome. Then I believe you will make your life decision.
Yeah.
That they are just fooling you. Really.
For example, Hatasvi and Hitesh, Bhavya or Sally wants to say, hey, let's watch some old satsang, junior satsang and see if you remember what we learned from there. Something like that. You know, play games like that. You know?
And
hey,
there are so many, those games are also, they're very educative games. Previously, we were playing with that only. Anyway, so this is it. Think about it and try an experimentation and check for yourself.
Yeah, do whatever you think is best for you. We're just here to point because, you know, we are learning this about this on and on and on and on. And they do confess. TV is there to change your brain, change your thinking, change your beliefs. That's what they're there. Because they want you to buy certain things. They want you to buy certain clothes, certain food, and goes on and on and on. They're playing havoc with our brain.
Very dangerous. It is called propaganda. Hello?
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why everybody is serious?
I don't know. I was also wondering.
Huh? Let's see. Let's see why you're serious.
This is my listening face. I was listening to what you were saying.
Okay. So, what Deepak doesn't make any sense?
Yeah.
So think about it, okay? The Dada Gnan is to think. Okay?
Especially in today's time, they have made this phone and TV very, very complicated and alluring for every age people. I remember the youth of our time. I mean, when we used to go to satsang in America and UK, I used to see in all that free time, some or the other game, they'll take the ball and go out and start playing basketball. Even if it is 10 minutes, then it's snowing outside and he'll start playing that. That's what he does.
Okay.
But nowadays, you don't see that. They just sit and start watching TV or the mobile phone.
Okay. Okay. Its time is up, but we'll continue with the homework. But please, 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 write a journal. Okay, because you always take today's example, and that's it. Column number 1 is life and bread with us all the time. So please write a journal every day before you go to sleep. Mind, speech, and body. Remember, these are the 3 culprits. So think about what the mind did, on hurt somebody, some thoughts, some players, friends. Okay, body, your action with Bhavya or parents or whatever. Deepak Dada?
Yeah, check, just one minute. Check how is your mind responding to different situations. See, it's like with the time I get thought I must go to eat. So how our mind plays a vital role in our life. And imagine if there is no mind, what happens? What will happen? That I said, you become absent-minded, and absent-minded people means they don't know the surrounding situation and they are out of it like. Do you understand? They are totally unaware of the situation because as per the surrounding, wherever we are, we get those thoughts and that's how we respond. But if you don't get any thought, then looking at people, you will not have any emotion also. Very emotions are because of our mind. Do you understand? Think about it and analyze your mind. It will be a good exercise.
What does it
Like
mean?
you have free time, then what kind of thought you get? I will watch television, I'll watch phone, you have choice to play, you have the choice to play something, or you have choice to go to sleep. So think and see, analyze what is happening. Yes,
You know the function of brain? Anybody?
I mean, do you mean buddhi?
Hey, what is the function of mind?
It processes
Is what?
It processes what we see and hear, and then like tells us how to respond to it.
Seeing is eyes only.
Like it helps us think.
Do you ever get thoughts? You know what thoughts are?
Yeah.
Dada, we have to go fundamentals. What is the thought?
Yeah, it will be very interesting. I'm saying just like when we look at Hitashree, let's say, when I see her, then immediately my mind identifies her, oh, she's Hitashree, Ankit Bhai's daughter, and so and so, so and so from London. Well, she was in India for a while, now she's in London back. Do you understand? But you are not, whatever we are seeing outside, we are getting the picture inside, and based on that memory, like if some new person comes, then I have no memory of that or no information of that person. Then I don't know, I'll ask, who is this person, from where, what he or she is doing. And then once I get that information, then my brain will start working. Oh, I know him or her, he or she was there in the last satsang and we talked this, that. Do you understand? So that's how our brain is working. Very interesting. Okay.
Okay. It's like, I want to do something. That comes in the mind. That's a thought. You know, I want to eat. That comes in the mind. You know, I want to be with Kuchali. That comes in the mind. So that's the thought. You know, so let's just start looking at what comes in the mind. Mind is here. Okay. Here is a mind. And that's all the thoughts come here. But we are sitting, oh, I'm bored. Where does it come from? From the mind. Okay? Everybody got it? Yeah. So let's start looking at the mind and what it does. It plays havoc with our life.
Keep track of your mind.
I try to keep you in line. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Dhruvi, can you do three mantra, please?
Namo Rihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajrayanam.
Namo Vajrayanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahunam.
Namo Loe Sava Shahunam.
Eso Panchanamukkara.
Eso Panchanamukkaro
Sarvapavak Panasano
Sarvapavak Panashano
Manglalam Cha Sarvesim
Manglanam Cha Salveshim
Padmam Havai Mangalam
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya
Om Namah
Namah
Shivaya.
Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.